It is January 2011 and the project to start a museum at Boxted airfield near Colchester in Essex is well underway. A few years ago I discovered that there was a large piece of Marauder fuselage still in existence. This is believed to be the largest piece of Marauder fuselage left in this country. There were lots of Marauder bases in Essex, including Boxted. This piece of Marauder fuselage, however, does not originate from Boxted airfield. We believe it to be from Earl's Cone. It's in the custody of the Marks Hall estate near Coggeshall and is owned by the Thomas Phillips Price Trust. However, the Boxted Airfield Historical Group have an agreement with the Trust to take this fuselage on loan, and this film shows us transporting it from the farm where it was being stored for a number of years to a safe and secure storage prior to it being displayed at some later date in the grounds of Boxted Airfield Museum. The Marauder fuselage needed to be securely tied onto the trailer because it is in a fragile condition. The fuselage runs from the tail gunner's position, which is on the left hand side in the pictures, and runs up to about the centre of the fuselage. It's in a fragile state and we're very careful to tie it on properly. As you can see in the picture, we're using some padding material to protect the fuselage while we tie it securely to the trailer. The plan is also to go along the minor roads, therefore avoiding the A12 and any other major trunk roads so that we don't hold up other traffic or cause a nuisance. We also have a vehicle with a security light running behind the trailer, and we have all the necessary insurance cover for the fuselage and the vehicles. We are in the following vehicle. You can see the fuselage in front on the trailer, and as I said before, we're sticking to the minor roads. On the top of our vehicle we have an amber flashing warning light to warn the other traffic that there is something a bit large in front. And here we are. This is arriving in the grounds of the Boxted Airfield Museum, and in a moment you'll see the fuselage pass the two Nissan huts which form the construction buildings of the museum. The fuselage will not be displayed at the museum at the present time because we need to put it in a secure trailer, and it will be towed up to the museum site on various open days. So at the moment it is going to be put into secure storage. If you look carefully to the right now, you'll see the museum buildings come into view as the fuselage and the Land Rover pass. Just to the left of the Land Rover and in front of the buildings is our car park. And the Land Rover and the Marauder fuselage are now passing the museum buildings on their way to a safe and secure storage where it will be kept for the next few months. We are hoping to open the museum late spring in 2011. All the details of this are on our website, which is www.boxted-airfield.com, and here you can see the fuselage has arrived at the safe storage area and it is being unpacked, ready to be securely chained up and stored in the building until we are ready to display it at some time in the spring. We were very grateful to some members of the Boxted Airfield Historical Group who gave up their Sunday morning to help us get this fuselage over to its secure storage. We are also very grateful to Jim Maynard Haulage, who did the transportation for us. These are the gentlemen who brought the fuselage over to the museum. Left to right is Richard Turner, the chairman. Next to him is John Fletcher, and then John Camp and Robin Gooding, the landowner who has the fuselage under secure storage for us at the moment. Crouching at the front is Chris Stanfield, who did a very good job with his flashing light and support vehicle on the top of his car. We are very grateful to all of these gentlemen.